Rising country star Gavin Adcock was arrested last night in Wilson County, Tennessee. Country music's Gavin Adcock was arrested last night in Wilson County, Tennessee. Before we get into what happened, you need to understand the absolutely wild journey that brought this guy to where he is today, because the story is so much bigger than just one night. Let's go back to 2021 when Gavin Adcock was just another college football player at Georgia Southern. The Eagles were having one of their worst seasons in recent memory. We're talking about a 1-3 start, eventually going to a 3-9 finish on the season. Most people would remember that as a forgettable season. But what happened next changed everything for one particular defensive tackle. The team has a tradition of riding yellow school buses to games, stopping around campus to pump up the crowd before kickoff. Picture dozens of college athletes in their yellow buses, windows down, getting everyone hyped up for game day. Most players just sit inside like normal humans and wave to the crowd. But Gavin Adcock, he decides he's going to climb on top of the moving bus and starts surfing it down the road. And that's where it gets absolutely ridiculous. A bouncer he knew spotted him from the ground and decided to toss him a beer mid-ride. So now we've got Gavin catching a beer while bus surfing, chugging the entire thing and throwing the empty can, all while the bus is cruising down the street with his entire team inside watching it unfold. The whole thing went viral on Barstool Sports the next day, and suddenly, everyone's talking about the Georgia Southern player who turned game day transportation into his own stunt show. But unfortunately for Gavin, the athletic department suspended him immediately. And here's the crazy part. The head coach got fired after the very next game. Gavin issued this really heartfelt apology, talking about how he let everyone down, and he would ultimately leave the team before the end of his senior year. Fast forward to today, and the former defensive tackle is selling out major venues, like the Pinnacle in Nashville, and preparing to open for Morgan Wallen on the I'm the Problem Stadium tour. Gavin has made a reputation for himself for his extremely wild live shows, and this brings us back to last night's news. According to the Tennessee Highway Patrol, Gavin was arrested at 11:15 p.m. last night for reckless driving and an open container charge. He posted a $1,000 bond and was back on the streets by 4:30 a.m. Now, here's an interesting detail about Tennessee law. Passengers can legally have open containers, but drivers cannot. Now, as we've seen other country artists have multiple arrests over the years, hopefully Gavin does not head down the same path. Let us know what you think down in the comments.